that would be why it wasn't working. Let's do that again. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. It didn't feel like I was playing. Somebody do something you feel so stupid. I really felt stupid there.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. And we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. You can bet the opposition
spent
a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Let's try.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. One-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Nope.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Outside, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Cut fastball that
oh, come
time,
on.
but he
How's that a
doesn't
ball?
bite, and now it's 3-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
I don't
That's the beauty
understand
of having a guy in the two-hole
how
like him.
exactly.
He's almost like another
Because the
leadoff
way that
hitter,
it's
working a walk with just one out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
the way that's
into the box now.
working.
Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here with a runner at first
okay,
now and one
so you
away.
do that, and you decide where you want it to be. And let's say we want it to, okay, that's the height and the direction. Okay, let's do that.
And
oh,
this runs inside,
dude.
and that looked like it got him pretty good.
What the crap was that?
So digging in now, Michael Brantley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Okay, so height, outside.
First offering on its way. Ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Lester ready, the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right
Why
there.
is it swinging off
Double
this
play
side? So
situation.
I'm not pressing
Two
the
balls
controller
down
that
in the
way.
zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
This pitching style.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him.
Let me see. Cameras. Batting efficiently. Broadcast. Broadcast. Okay.
Walk the world out there.
Okay. So we got that. Let's choose where it's going to go. Alright, low. And then
Brandon Geyer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
this pitching is not working very well.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dude.
Throw to the plate goes right by him.
Good grief.
And this will go down as an E5
That's horrible.
as you can see the exasperation on his face. Standing in, Yan Gomes. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Indians forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Indians lead it.
Yeah, that pitching scheme still doesn't make any sense. We'll figure it out.
Corey Kluber, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late
I know.
in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And a chance now
fast.
from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
All right. Yeah. Let's go, Cubbies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gonzalez fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Come on, man.
Kluber steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Eric Gonzalez. The match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
I'll see if I can figure out its pitching scheme. I will be good. Oh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Okay. So that's a little bit better.
0-2 now from Lester. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. His past history against John Lester, 9 base hits in 25 tries. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Okay, I think I'm getting it now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here.
Dude.
Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1.
That's true.
1-1 on its way from Lester. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Dude.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away.
Really?
So now 2 men in scoring position. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Okay, I think I'm
Now
getting
batting,
cold of it.
third baseman.
Digging in for his
Jose
second at-bat,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. Cleveland's out in front, 1-0.
All right.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman. Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close.
Okay. Hold the button representing okay then and then control individual hold the button representing their current dates and prompt them to move off.
But I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Jason Hayward now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And he is out on the team.
He's going back.
I think the decision to send him home came down to one thing: the guy they're facing on the mound. He's not likely to struggle.
That has happened because I couldn't figure out how to send him back.
So I think.
Okay. Manual steal. To cue a steal. Okay.
They thought risking it for an early run was worth it. Didn't pay off that time, though.
All right.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So striding in, John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Okay. Let's.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is fouled straight back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Whoa, those 2 base hits, those will kill the other team right there because of the big hit to tie this game.
Standing in now, John Lester, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
What a 2-out rally. You get a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to play with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
Kluber pauses, coming at it with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Come on, man.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further.
Tied up 1-1.
One in the inning for the Cubs. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1.
We'll take that.
Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast
That's
from
the park.
Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park.
Leading
With
off for
Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac,
Shortstop,
Matt Vasgersian here as
Francisco
Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time,
Out.
and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Digging in to
Yeah, I'm
try
getting
it
a little bit
again.
more of a hold.
Michael Brantley reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Okay.
Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get foul
Strike.
off to the right side.
Foul ball, but strike 2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
On.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Geyer.
Dude. Crap.
Stepping in now, Brandon Geyer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Gone.
Let's get this guy out.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Hit back
Dude.
toward the mound. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
Okay.
second base.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for
Strike
him here
this
in
guy
this
out.
one. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Come on.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out.
Yes.
So they work out of the jam as he strands 2
Strike
men
out.
in scoring position. Indians strand a couple. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Tied at 1. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber leading up for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Kyle.
All right. Okay.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
All right.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Okay.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed.
Going gone.
And it's gone into the bleachers.
Oh yeah.
A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
That's how we do.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Number 18. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how we play.
So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Oh, it's the same guy holding that sign. Different shirt, same guy.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's Addison Russell.
the shortstop, Addison.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Okay.
3 runs already home here. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Go Cubbies. Let's go.
A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, dog. I used to be good at baseball back in my day.
A solo shot here to left.
You know how to hit it.
It's now a 6-run ball game. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
It's got me want to go see a Cubbies game.
Now some movement in the
Always
drive
want to see a
bullpen
Cubbies
as
game.
a right-hander starts to loosen up. In
A
now
nice
is
drink,
John
a hot
Jay.
dog.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Lined into left center. Leaps high as he
wow.
makes the catch. Well
What a
done.
catch.
Super play
What
right
a
there
catch.
from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Into the box, John Lester. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That crowd got really quiet.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
It's because he can't hit.
2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Come on, Lester. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center
There we go.
field.
That's what I'm talking
And the
about. Base
pitcher's
hit.
got himself a base hit. And the
That'll
2-out
work.
success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
This is the one advantage the National League has, I believe, in an interleague game. Here's a pitcher, gets a base hit. He's used
That
to
worked.
hitting.
Base hit will
The
work.
American League is kind of sitting there going, this is how you do it, guys.
This is how we do it.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, that was too
as
late.
Kluber's
I wasn't
able to
paying
get ahead
attention.
of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Pop fly.
Brantley
Yep.
ranging back.
And that's the inning.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here.
Yep.
6 of them score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cubs lead this one 7-1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Lonnie Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. First baseman.
Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Not the same person, I know. I didn't see where he said to pitch.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
There we go.
Down in order go the Tribe.
Let's go, Cubbies.
7-1.
Let's go.
Carlos Frias answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 17.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the height into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I'm gonna have to get my Cubbies gear back up this year.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here.
You know how to hit it.
Home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His second home run of the game as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. And he puts it on the
Nope,
ground to
not gonna
second.
get that.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Yeah.
Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
All right, fielder number 22.
All right, top of the 5th. Where's this top of the 6th? Oh, no.
Digging in once
we had
again,
2 outs.
Jason Hayward. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
All right.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Gotta be a
Jackson
pop
on the
there.
run.
Yeah, look at that. Yep.
He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More baseball on MLB Network right after
I
this.
need that on a t-shirt.
Settling in now, Jose
Leading off for
Ramirez.
Cleveland.
0 for 1 with a run scored
Right.
thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
I didn't see where that was supposed to go. We'll just say.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Come on, man.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Okay.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Come on, dude.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now Lester's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy the game before he hurts someone.
Hit weakly back to the mound.
Throw it.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Brandon Geyer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
A called strike on the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
You mean 0 out?
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1 on the ground near home.
Dude,
1-run
get
score.
the ball.
Now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is on the ground over to first.
Get the...
Oh, and it eats him up a
the
bit.
hell?
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
And this is the case of being so concerned about the man on third that you forget to make the play and bobble it instead. So instead of being able to hold the runner, he gives up the unearned run.
Into the box, Austin Jackson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made by Jay. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I'm not happy.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs. Zach McAllister, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Into the box now. Kyle Schwarber. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. None out. Runners at first and second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jackson giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, we're getting it.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. He's set, and the pitch. Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Yeah, I missed it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is line to left. coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam.
There we go. What I'm talking about.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His third home run of the ball game as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
Let's go Cubbies.
Day. You know, guys love hitting in the day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
All right, I feel better now.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping up now, Addison Russell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Jackson.
Got that.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, fielder number
Here's Jason
22.
Hayward now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. The
That was a
Cubs
good
are on
run.
top, 13-5.
We're up by 8. We'll take that.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez.
off for the Indians.
He'll try and do what he
Third
can to
baseman,
work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
5 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A high fastball is in there.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches.
I think I'm getting the hang of
inside
that
for
pitching a little bit
strikes,
more now.
and I don't see him changing his pattern.
I didn't see where that said to do it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he
3.
struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was.
Hi, Cade. Thank you for following, man. Thank you to the stream.
That trusts
Welcome.
and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need
Hope
to
you're
use
enjoying
anything
this
else.
lazy
3
Monday
straight leaders
afternoon
and go
baseball.
grab some
Cubbies
pitch.
versus Indians. Thank you for that follow. I really appreciate it.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
I think I'm gonna have to make me some hot dogs today, just in tradition of this. Let's see where it said to do that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him
Still
out
got it
front
anyway.
for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail by a bunch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson.
Hi, Philly's finest. Welcome to broadcast. Thank you for joining. Appreciate the follow, man.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not quite what we wanted, but we'll get it here.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
All right.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
There we go.
Liner towards short,
Oh,
and one gone.
man, what a catch.
Now batting. Center
Stepping in
fielder.
and ready for another shot, John Jay. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
We got a comfortable little lead there, so I'm not really worried about it too
Here's
much.
the first offering. Line drive to left.
I gotta catch it, man.
Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one
That
was
was
squared
fast.
up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, John Lester, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Well, we shall see. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going.
And
Dude.
he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there.
Sure,
2
yeah.
big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Yeah.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Yeah, well.
And here's a
Line
ball
drive.
hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 3 up, 3 down
That was
for the
cool.
Cubs. They still
That was a lesser than stellar
have a
inning, but
sizable
we'll
lead.
take that. We'll take that. Let's go Cubbies. Let's go Cubbies.
Striding in once again, Brandon
Leading off for
Geyer.
Cleveland,
2 base hits,
the
both
right
singles
fielder,
to this
number
point.
6, Brandon Geyer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I missed that totally. But we'll wing it here. We don't always do what the pitcher suggests.
And he just gets
Strike
a piece
2.
there as this is chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Almost. All right. Come on, Cubbies.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
We're going to put it a little bit to the outside. We're going to do.
Here's another 0-2.
Dude, you swung on that.
Outside, it's 1-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this
He
is
didn't
a long
complete it,
AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
There we go.
Now batting, catcher, Jan.
The system's a little, that fielding system gets a little wonky because it switches from one player to another, but I'm still really liking it.
Working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And
dude!
He can't make the play.
I guess I had to press a button. That was disappointing. That was real disappointing.
Now Lester's 0-1. Skied into straightaway
What?
right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone.
There we go. Okay. I get a little bit better feel for it
Now
now.
batting, second baseman, Eric.
Ready for another
Gonzalez.
shot now. Eric Gonzalez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Contreras has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This
All right, yeah. Let's go, Cubbies. Let's go.
Microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. Cubs lead it 13-5.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's
Now
go.
the skipper's on his way out toward the
Hey guys, thank you for
area.
joining the
I believe
broadcast.
we're gonna
Appreciate you
have a double
joining.
switch here.
If you like what you see, please hit the love button. Hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you. And say something on the channel. Let us know you're here.
Is
Don't
in
be
out of the
shy.
bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6
Thank you for
spot
joining us
following
too.
the
We
double
appreciate all your
switch.
support.
Roberto Perez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Roberto Perez.
Ready once again, Kyle
All right,
Schwarber.
it's 2 more
looking
innings.
to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third
Here's Chris
baseman,
Bryant now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right.
Run.
Throw in
Dang.
time at first for route number 2.
first baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo will stride in
Let's
again as he looks to join a
try.
very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join
Same
just
place.
a select few
No,
with
fast
4
enough.
home runs in a single game. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. The Cubs lead this one 13-5. Here's Austin Jackson, the
All
center
right.
fielder.
We got 2 more innings. It's time for lunch.
If
If that was the game, at least I'd have a hot dog and a drink. At least. I didn't see where it said to do that. Right.
Fouled back.
Okay.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I don't think he suggested anything.
0-2 now from Lester. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The next 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, To take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The pitch. Struck him out.
There we go.
Struck him out again, I should say.
Go.
His third punch out of the game. A look at our line score this afternoon, and it's been a good one for the bleacher bums thus far. The home-standing Cubs enjoying a big lead here late.
Yeah. Hoping to keep it that way.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Roberto Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I love going to Cubbies games for real.
The windup and the 0-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And another foul.
A little bit of a learning curve to this game, but not that hard, not that bad.
Another 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second
All right,
out.
Lester.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
I love his music.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
I know.
So far
Not
in this
same
one and
person.
looking to erase his 0-for-4
Maybe
ball
instinct.
game right here. Look out, 2-0 now.
Dude,
Now
come
with
on.
the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
But I have one
and
out.
after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty.
Throw
Sometimes
it.
you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor.
Do this again.
He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by
where are
into
you
center
going?
field for a base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there, he just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting
Do not
on a
need
tough
this.
hit.
Geyer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the
Shoulda stopped
monster
the
inning
run.
as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the
That was a
eighth,
mistake.
straight ahead. The Cubbies are in front, 13-7. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
All right.
Baseman.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Addison.
In now, Addison Russell. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hot shot down the line, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Jackson.
Out.
And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
All right, guys, take it out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Okay.
In now is John.
All right,
Jay.
John,
It's
bring it
been a
home.
2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Brantley is there,
Straight
and
out.
it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
All right, let's take them out this last inning.
They still
No
lead this
errors,
one
no
by a
errors.
comfortable margin. Tyler Naquin is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And this pitch misses here.
That's a ball?
4, and they've got a
Oh,
leadoff
come
base
on.
runner aboard to start the 9th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Eric Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So digging in now, Austin Jackson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
So stepping in,
Storm
Roberto Perez.
One more, guys.
0 for
Come
1
on.
for
Let's go,
him here in
Cubbies.
this one.
Let's go.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there.
That's a game.
Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
All right.
To be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
Awesome. It's a pretty decent little game. I like that. little quirks. The fielding's a little wonky.
13-7 is how this
You
one
know,
ends.
when
The Cubbies cash
one
in
player,
with 21
fielder's
hits
running
en
for the
route to
ball, then
victory.
it switches to
Corey
another.
Kluber
That
allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate.
kind of
in the losing
irritating.
effort.
But other than that, that's
So
pretty
a
solid
wrap
little
for this
game. I like that.
afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street Station, 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Northbound passengers are asked to board at the Sheridan Station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halstead, 22 Clark, 152
You go and you
Addison,
take the L.
and the 154 Wrigley Field Express route.
Take the L to Wrigley Field. That's what I do. What I've done. Do that. So that was pretty good. I like that. That was pretty fun. So, anyway. Well, that's going to be it probably for the broadcast for today. We may come out a little bit later and play something different, but appreciate all you guys watching. Appreciate you tuning in to the broadcast. If you like what you saw, please hit that love button, hit that like button. We'd like to have you again and remind you when we're on the air again or when I'm on the air again. And send your comments and suggestions, maybe some suggestions of some games that you'd like to see. So, anyway, we're going to get off here, maybe get a little bit of lunch and take a little break. Maybe come back on later this evening. We'll let you know. Until then, as always, goodbye and God bless.